What up, man? It's your boy DJ Nothing Nice, WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topics time, man. It's about that time again, back up in here, doing what we do for the discussion topic, man. The WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothing Nice. CNN.com, man. CNN.com, FoxBusiness.com, FloridaPolitics.com, OrlandoSentinel.com, BBC.com, and also the latest blog, Peaceful Place. We'll be reading a little bit from that right there as well, too. ESPN.com, also the Billboard, Bulletin.com, the Billboard's top headliners. It was going on, in the world of music, in the business side, and the legal side too as well. Also, we have for you to the book of the month too as well. The book of the month is too as well. Right before we get to the ESPN session, right there, we have that book continuation book of the month because we like to give you that brain food. The measures of success: what remarkable associations do that others don't. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you popped off with that too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you popped off with that. Get that brain food in there for that brain. For your words repertoire. For your word repertoire. You know what I'm saying? Give you some of that stuff in there too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it to you. Gotta give it to you like that. Also the word of the moment. Brought to you by, of course, wordgenius.com. And also National Day Calendar, man. National Day Calendar. See what's going on in the national world. Seeing what words or things we're celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna get into that too as well too. And also too, we gotta hit you with that. We gotta hit you with that. What? Gotta hit you with that. What? Run me those numbers, man. Run me those numbers. You know what I'm saying? Get you. And on this section portion of it, we're gonna talk about the top 10. The top 10 available free agents for 2026. Free agents, you know what I'm saying? And at MLS, Major League Soccer, you know what I mean? Yes. That's real good. That nice hot tea. Gotta do it like that. I like Cookie Monks. Yum. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Cookie Monks, by the way. Another blue guy. Another blue guy. Blue guy. Sidebar, like Smurfs. Sound like the hedgehog. DJ Nothing Nice. Blue guys. Hey, we in there. Of course. Also, too, man, we're going to hit you with that. What? Once again, run me those numbers. Also going to hit you with the top country that tuned into WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, the most too. I gotta say it twice with the number thing because people be doing their parlays and things like that. And me, I don't really get into the parlay thing, sidebar. And whenever DJ Nothing Nice says does not reflect WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topic podcast, you know what I'm saying, or affiliates. So I don't personally get into the betting, you know what I'm saying, and the parlays and all that. But you might. So, gonna help you out with the free agents and in different areas. With the top 10, you know what I'm saying? With the top 10 over there, too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give you that. And also in the comments, too, the top 10, also the top countries, top countries, tune in, too. You got to make sure you respect the countries. Always tune in to WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, discussion topics the most. You know what I mean? The most. So it's not a competition, once again. It's just recognizing you that tune into us. And also, we're going to tell you one thing about the country, too. You know what I mean? Whoever proceeds to win, because that's what we do over here. It's just a little incentive. You know what I'm saying? A little incentive to get you some more information for that brain food. You know what I'm saying? The brain food. Got to get you that brain food always in there. It's all about that. It's about the news. It's about seeing what's going on in the world, current events, but also about that brain food too. You know what I mean? We got to make sure they get that in there. Got to make sure we get that in there. Ah, yes. But let's get into it, man. And also, too, we got to hit you with the in the comments. We got to hit you with the in the comments, man. Got to hit you with the in the comments. I got to hit this T one more time, man. Man. So good. A little of that tea in there. You know what I'm saying? A little honey in there. Drink. Woo. Yes, get in there. Boy, good tea, man. Yes. CNN.com, man. CNN.com. CNN.com. Top headliners bringing you U.S. world politics, business, health, entertainment, _style, travel, and more. Top headliners currently, photos from the inside of the state. H-1B visa-free lawsuit. Sharon Moore, unfortunately, with the... Don't want to get into that right now. Gemini media shower. FIFA World Cup. Ticket prices, too, as well. New photos released from Epstein's estate showing Trump, Bannon, Bill Clinton, and other high-profile people. The House GOP unveils narrow health care packet with key deadline looming. I'm not going to get to that until we get to the sports. Sorry, I'm not going to do it. I'm not right now. I just want to the disappointment, man. Disappointment, man. The sidebar. Disappointment. University of Michigan, man. Come on, man. We already got spanked. Okay? Our season was not good over there in the Big Ten. Ohio State. You know. At least they got I'm not gonna accept the sports guys. I'm not gonna upset the sports guys. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone right there. Fake name, unrecorded minutes, and a backpack search. What we learned at Luigi's Magdalene's pre-trial hearing. Mangones. Why Americans have beef with rising beef prices. Because things is going up. It's always going up. Up and up and up and up. Never up, never really down. Not really down. You know, with prices and things like that. I'm just saying. It's not really down. But up. FoxBusiness.com, man. FoxBusiness.com if you're in the cryptocurrency. Currently, the Bitcoin right now is 90,288. Ethereum is $3,886. USDT is $1. USDC is $1. ADA is 41 cents. XRP is $2.01. SOL is $132.70. Doge is currently 13 cents. DOT is currently $2.02. And the Shinob, as I like to call it, with the letters SHIB is 0.0000819 cents. In the markets are brought to you by top headliners by FoxBusiness.com. FoxBusiness.com. FOXBUSINESS. Cannabis stocks surge on report. Trump seeks to ease restrictions. That's in the markets. Also not in this town. Arizona City unanimously rejects AI data center after residents outcry. The latest news from also in the video section under FoxBusiness.com. The latest news from Main Street to Wall Street on Fox Business. Fox Business. Billionaire Bill Gates indicates U.S. foreign aid cuts causes lots of death. Florida tourist retiree hotspot transformed into a big business boom town right there. Power replacement. Trump says Warsh Hassett are leading contenders for Fed chair pick. If you want more information on any of those articles I briefly crossed over. FoxBusiness.com, man. FoxBusiness.com. Florida politics, home of the elections, culture war, legislation, community, federal and foreign affairs, and more on the website. Currently trending right now on FloridaPolitics.com. FLORIDAPOLITICS. Fraudemic, I should say. At 2.0, insurance schemes are evolving, not disappearing, and that's by Drew Wilson. Also, last call. That was under influence. Emails and opinions. Last call for 12.4 to 5. A primetime read of what's going down in Florida by the staff reports right there. Jacob Ogles. Aaron Bean strives for a consensus on healthcare credits. Gabrielle Runson article, and that was under influence. Blaise in Angolia warns that torrent reform could be repelled, turns heat on schools right there. And if you want more information about any of those quick articles I brushed over right there, those few, quick titles right there, go to FloridaPolitics.com, man. FloridaPolitics.com. OrlandoSentinel.com, man. OrlandoSentinel.com. Let you know and give you information on what's going on in the Orlando area. Top news, current hurricanes news, business, opinion, entertainment, and more. Restaurants and food and drink as well. Because gotta get to eat on. Gotta get to eat on in Florida. Gotta taste some different Florida foods. The Florida tastes. Florida tastes. Trending right now. Gift idea. Sentinel's 150th book. Donate to News Fund launch schedule and restaurant inspections. See, that's how serious they are down here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? They don't play that. They don't play that. They don't play that down in Florida with that food. Don't do that. You want to make somebody mad? If you really want to make somebody mad, man, mess up their food down here in Florida. I mean, that's anywhere, but in Florida, trust me, you don't want that. You definitely don't. You don't want that. That's not what you want, man. That's not what you want, man. This $12.5 million lake Maitland mansion is built for parties. All right. 12.5. There we go. Just use your black card or something. Just use your black card. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just use your black card. You'll be all right. State federal Medicaid payment undermines the DeSantis claim about Hope of Florida donation. Also, Central Florida immigrants seek legal residence thrust into limbo with Trump directive. Latest headlines: Magic upgrade Paolo Banchero to questionable on the NBA injury report. Florida educated commissioner booed at Tampa Schools board conference. Supreme Court allows Texas to use a congressional map favorable to Republicans in 2026. Swim with Florida's sea cows in Crystal River, the manatee capital of the world. DeSantis proposes plan for AI regulation in Florida. And also Orlando holidays, 12 entertainment events of Christmas. Christmas time in the BBC.com, man. BBC.com. Who is Trump? Drone guy Dan Druscoil taking key role in Ukraine talks. Ukraine says understanding reach with U.S. on peace plan as Trump says his envoy will meet with Putin. Also, the looming election Trump can't afford to lose. Viola Ford Fletcher, oldest survivor of the Tulsa race massacre, that dies at age 111 years old. And we like to do over here when we do come across articles dealing with death and things like that, we do like to take a moment of silence and show respect. So we're going to do that at this time. Ex-wife of Dubai royal says she fears arrest as custody battle escalates in the Middle East over there. The Viola Ford Fletcher, oldest survivor of Tulsa race massacre, dies at the age 111. That is in the U.S. and Canada section also as well. So we're gotta make sure we say that. Gotta make sure we put that in there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta give it proper respect, man. Proper respect. Now we're gonna hit you with that brain food from the latest blog of the month. By DJ Nothin Nice. I'm gonna read a little bit of it. We always want to give you that brain food, man. Brain food is something that's always going to get into your brain. Something for your brain. Man, this tea's good. I'm going to get you front. Yes, I keep going back to it. Yes, I keep going back to it because it's good. Because at one point this was coffee, but it's different. Tea's coffee. Tea's coffee. Tea's a little bit different than coffee. It's weird. And I know the caffeine. I understand all that, but it's just a different type of feel. Some people don't like it. Some people don't like it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like sweet tea. They don't like hot tea. They like no teas. I understand. I get you. Listen. It is what it is. Everybody got their own type of flavor, how they feel. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own flavor, how they feel. So hey, do what you feel. The Peaceful Place. Blog by DJ Nothing Nice. DJNothingNice.com/post/a-peaceful-place. Make sure you check it out. We're just going to read a little bit over it. We're going to get into it just a little bit, but make sure you go deeper, more in depth into it on your own, if you would like. The Peaceful Place. A peaceful place. This inner tranquility allows individuals to navigate the complexity of life with grace and resilience. Achieving such a mindset requires internal practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and self-reflect, which help to quiet the chaotic noise of daily life and create a sanctuary for oneself. But I'm going to let you read more of that, man, on your own, man. Make sure you check that out, man, at DJNothingNice.com. That's DJNothingNice.com /post/a-peaceful, PEACEFUL-place. That's a-peaceful, PEACEFUL-place. A peaceful place right there, that DJNothingNice.com. You know what I'm saying? You check that joint out. Get in there. You got to get you in there. Now it's about that time also, too, man. Also, too, we're going to continue with more of that brain food, man. With the book of the month, too. The book of the month. Called Measures of Success. Measures of Success. Measures of Success. What remarkable associations do that others don't. Published by ASAE and the Center for Association Leadership. All right? So, yeah. We're going to do a little recap. Little recap. And then we're going to go straight into the 7 measures of success. Okay? For nearly 4 years, staff and volunteers gathered and reviewed data, conducted interviews and site visits, and tested hypotheses. They eventually identified 7 factors that were common to the most successful associations that participated in the study. The 7 measures of success. The 7 measures of success. I'm gonna let it resonate real quick and say it one more time. The 7 measures of success. Commitment to the purpose. Commitment to purpose. Number 1, a customer service culture. Number 2, alignment of products and services with mission. Commitment to analysts and feedback. Number 3, data-driven strategies. Number 4, dialogue and engagement. Number 5, CEO as a broker of ideas. Commitment to action. Number 6, organizational adaptability. And number 7, alliance building. And we're going to stop right there with that. The 7 measures of success from the book, The 7 Measures of Success. What remarkable associations do that others don't. Published by Aish and the creator for the association leadership. All right. I'll get you in there. ESPN.com. Because, you know, I had to prolong the ESPN.com portion, man. I had to, man. Unfortunately. More facing charges of stalking and the home invasion. I don't want to go too deep in that, okay? Leave me alone. We got spanked up by Ohio State this year, but that's okay. And our head coach is participating in it's not funny. It's just, hey. It's always something, man. It's always something. Giants, something. I see you, Knicks. And I see you, Orlando Magic. I see you. You know I got the song? I got it. I keep saying that. I got it. I'm telling you. For next season. I'm telling you I got one. DJ Nothin Nice has one. Currently, right now in the NBA, Utah is winning against Memphis, 107-101. Brooklyn is winning 75-71 in the third quarter. Utah and Memphis in the fourth quarter. Chicago beat up on what is that? Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte. 129-126. Detroit is crazy. Detroit beat up on Atlanta 152-115. Philly spanked up on Indy 115-105. Washington lost to Cleveland 130-126. Coming up during this session right here that I'm talking to you right now, Minnesota and Golden State. Also NHL, Chicago and St. Louis 3-1 Chicago. What's going on in the NHL? Top headliners right now. SGA Thunder absolutely wants NBA wins record. They had recently tied the Golden State one with that 24-1, I think it was going on. And they're trying to, hey, I'm not saying nothing. Go Knicks. That's all I can say. I can't say nothing else. I'm not going to upset nobody. Nope. Nobody's gods, because everything is a god to me. Sports gods, weather god, food god. It's all good. It don't matter. I'm not going to listen. Nee. And congratulations on that, Shador over there. Shador Sanders. Got to say that. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing over there, buddy. Keep doing your thing. Because when I was playing that, I ain't going to lie, though. When I played Madden with you, bro, with the Browns, you pretty nasty, bro. Which we already knew that, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Wemby ready to return Saturday on limited minutes. Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld expecting the first child. Two sides on that. So I'll have to do the nice side. Congratulations on that. Your family adding to the addition. So I called my dad. And for those of you who don't know, my dad's in Buffalo, New York. He's a Buffalo Bills fan. Shout out to all the Buffalo Bills fans out there. Even though I'm a Giants fan, sorry. No, don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. You know what I'm saying? Don't. Come on, man. Leave me alone. But we were talking about that, about Josh, his play back and forth. So that sometimes that would explain it too. Baby and new different types of emotions going on first time, and hey man, Josh, keep doing your thing, man. Congratulations to your lady. You know what I'm saying, and your family and everything like that, because it is what it is, man. DJ Nothin likes to see people happy, man. I like to see people happy, man. I like to see people happy, and I just don't like to see people getting taken advantage of. I hate that. I really dislike that. I don't like using the word hate, but I really dislike that. You know what I'm saying? But Hey man, what goes around comes around. You do somebody dirty, you're gonna get dirty done to you more than one time. It might be a lifetime. It might be a lifetime. For real. For real, for real. I'm just saying. Bulletin board, man. A bulletin board, man. Bulletin board, man. A bulletin board. Billboard news. Giving you the information about your top artists that you like or don't like. I got to say that. Or business and companies that you like or don't like within the music industry, man. Let's get into it. Get right into it. A Billboard Bulletin, the biggest music stability stories of 2025. Merch, Indie Fest, and more by Katie Bain. Bad Bunny takes control of Latin year in charts. Keith Caulfield right there. How Grammys boss Harvey Mason Jr. is navigating AI-powered music. He says this is the toughest part of my job, and that article is by Christian Robinson. With the AI. And not Al Iverson. We're not talking about Al Iverson. We're talking about AI. Trump partners ex-OVG CEO Tim Lewicki in a bid rigging case. And that article is by David Brooks. Why Academy Advocate co-chair says a fair music ecosystem is in the public interest. Atlantic Music Group names Dave Rocco Chief Creator Officer by Mark Schneider. Mark Schneider, right there. Mark Schneider, right there. Stranger Things songs from Abby, Diana Ross, Kate Bush, and more are all up double or triple following the season 5 premiere of Stranger Things. I haven't even got it even. I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. That's how you know. I ain't even got a chance to get in. You know, not even all the way in. Even though I know I could do some binge watching, but it's okay. I just want them to go ahead and bring back that Swamp Thing, man. To be honest, Swamp Thing was mine. Swamp Thing was my joint. You know what I'm saying? Swamp Thing was my joint. You know, Teen Titans. Now, if you want to bring that Teen Titans back, that was crazy too. That would be crazy too. But a lot of accusations from Netflix. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to buy up everything. Netflix and Paramount Plus. Shout out to Paramount Plus, a partner. Paramount Plus, I see you trying to get in where you fit in with a Billy. Trying to get them Billy purchases. Them Billy purchases up in there. You know what I'm saying? The billions. You know, like the Rocky. The billions. Daddy Yankee hits ex-manager and wife with RICO lawsuit over a royalty theft. Rachel Scarf right there. June Heckey and the boys' dismissal of the label's $5.5 million lawsuit against him by Jeff Benjamin. Before Kanye's anti-Semitic meltdown, did Adidas do enough to warn investors? A court says it did by Bill Donahue. Eventbrite going private in $500 million sale in Italian company that is buying AOL. Damn. Everybody getting it in. And that's why Mike's got another other too. Mr. Mark. Yeah. SGPS Snow Rig accusation acquires NetsCon enhancing live event automation by David Brooks right there too. Also, if you want more information about any of those articles I just brushed over right there, brought to you by Billboard Billboard.com. Go to billboards.com, man. Subscribe to the site, and then you'll get your bulletin billboard with all the news and information and charts. Like, you know, Billboard 100s, Global 200s, you know, things like that. TikTok charts and all that jazz right there. Oh, and all that jazz. And all that stuff right there. Yeah, man. Yeah. Billboards.com, man. Word of the day, man. Word of the moment. Brought to you by WordGenius.com, man. WordGenius.com. Blarney. WordGenius.com, man. WordGenius.com. WordGenius.com. Blarney. The part of speech is a noun. The origin is Irish, 18th century. Talks that aims to charm, pleasant, flatter, or persuade. Amusing and harmless nonsense. Examples of Blarney. In a sentence, she lied on Blarney to persuade her co-workers to share details about their lives. The kindergarten teacher playfully asked her class if they had an actual question or just more Blarney. National Day calendar, man. National Day calendar. If you want to know information on what's going on at your moment, at any moment for the month. Nationally, you want to know what day it is or what days it is, because it's more than just one up there. I know people be trying to go up on the sites and everything like that. They try to go on the site and get the day they want to be favored for, but it's 6 different things up there. And I know you can't say all 6 things because you got to have a certain way you want to say things, but 6 things currently every single time. If not 6 things on the site, it's 4 things, such as birthdays and events, National Salesperson Day, National Dingling Day. And not that what you're talking about, okay? Not that kind of dingling. Don't do that. National Ambrosia Day. National Poinciana Day. Okay. Gingerbread House Day. That figures based off the season we're in right now currently, huh? Yeah, National Day calendar, man, right there with your boy DJ Nothin. Nice. So don't forget it. And don't you forget it. Now it's time for what? Run me those numbers, man. What? Run me those numbers where we tell you what's going on about your teams, giving information on the financial side of what's going down. Brought to you by SportsTrackMan.com, man. Over here. The ones we're going to give it to you right now, we're going to say their names and their salaries of what to be expected as a free agent going into their next contract. And it's by Caleb Pongratz. On this article right here, the top 10 2026 Major League free agents. Currently, number 1, Walker Zimmerman. Previous team, he was a Nashville soccer team. His position was a defender. Salary average was $3,456,979 in guaranteed compensation. Number 2, Christian Benke. Previous team was DC United. He was a forward. And also his salary was also in 2025 was $4 million. It's $4,937,500 in guaranteed compensation. Dane St. Clair, previous team at Minnesota United. He's a goalkeeper. His salary for compensation is $631,875 in guaranteed compensation. Christian Espinoza, San Jose Earthquake, is a forward. His salary was $2 million. Guaranteed compensation. Josef Martinez, a salary of $1 million at 1.5. We'll do that 1.5. We'll just do 1.5 in guaranteed compensation. 1.5 million. Makir Uhead is a Philadelphia forward. His guaranteed salary is $2,240,000 in guaranteed compensation. Diego Fangandez right there. Los Angeles Galaxy, previous team, midfielder, 1.3 million. We'll keep it like that. 1.3 million in guaranteed compensation. Also, Hassan Dotson. Hussaini Dotson. Salary $682,500 in guaranteed compensation. Number 9, Paul Rothrock. Previous team was the Seattle Sounders, and position was a forward. The salary $104,000 guaranteed in compensation. Carlos Cornell. New York Red Bulls is a goalkeeper, and $599,000 in guaranteed compensation. Not 599,000 points. I just said like not point. 599,649 in guaranteed compensation right there. All right. Top 10 right there, man. MLS. Free agents, man, for next year. So, if your team's out there, your soccer team's out there looking for some players, some spots in DB Field, there you go. For that 2026 free agents. Top 10. Brought to you by Caleb Pongreets. Brought to you by, of course, SportsTrek.com. And that was that session right there with that. What? Run me those numbers, man. What? Run me those numbers. Now, it's about that time, man. We're going to get into the top countries that tune into WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida. Discussion topics with your boy, DJ Nothin Nice, the most. Once again, it's not a competition. And we're at this current time, we're going to give you the top 3. You know what I'm saying? It's not a competition. Just saying thank you for tuning into us over here, man. Yeah. All right. Let's get it. Top 3. Canada. Indonesia. And the number 1 country that tunes into WNNR-DB Orlando, Florida discussion topics. The topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice is United States. I see United States getting back in there. United States get back in there. And what we like to do, man, we like to tell you one thing about the country that wins. And once again, this is not a competition, just saying thank you and we appreciate you. And we want to show you that respect for tuning in to us. Brought to you by Brave.com, man. The United States of America, commonly known as the United States of America, is a country primarily located in North America. It is a federal republic composed of 50 states and federal capital district of Washington, D.C. There you go. If you didn't know, now you know. Congratulations. United States of America. Now it's time for In the Comments, where we go over social media, go to a site. We don't read the person's name, but we do go under the post and read the comments of what has been said, as long as it's in respect and a respectable. No, you can say stuff, you know what I mean, without doing the extra. So, but let's get into it, man. This is brought to you by TMZ Sports. Brought to you by TMZ Sports. Haley and Seinfeld and Josh Allen are having a baby. TMZ staff. So let's go to the comments. So there is definitely a picture up here with Josh Allen and his lady. Haley Seinfeld. The happy playing in the snow. I know y'all happy with the snow out there, but me being from Buffalo, I know y'all not y'all trying to get inside. I know y'all really trying to get inside. It's okay. I know you is. Cause that's Below. That's Buffalo. That's Buffalo. But let's get into the comments, man. Let's get into In the Comments. So this Instagram post, one person said under the expression, people are crazy. Ellie, I'm going to be a dad, because they got the picture up there, the little video and everything, so everybody's commenting. One person said, in the comments. One person said, congrats. In the comments. Somebody said, about to be one good-looking baby. I don't know how Fisher would feel like that. I don't know, because nowadays, I don't know. Because I could be, I don't know. But still, in the comments. Somebody said, so, congratulations. Some in the comments. Of course, you got the trolls. One person said, oh, look at me. I'm Josh Allen, one of the best QBs in the NFL. 6'5", happily married and expecting a child. In the comments. So, I'm going to go. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it going. I'm not going to keep it good. Somebody said, now this is crazy right here. This is crazy work right here. This is like, for real. Some people would be cooked out here, man. For real. Some of their comments. One person said, I'm really good with kids. If you ever need a babysitter, I also stay the whole Ravens game. in the comments, sidebar. So I don't know if you're trying to get tickets because you're commenting or you're trying to watch their kid because you want to go to another game for the Buffalo Bills. I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. Now, you know, in the comments, now, you know, before I read this comment, gotta take a break. Gotta take a pause for the cause because people, because ladies and gentlemen, sidebar. If you don't know about DJ Nothin Nice, I have a 3-look rule. My 3-look rule on social media is there's 3 things that just be so off the chain that I have to get off. I just have to. I just be like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. So, and because you got so many people doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But one person said, it should have been me to marry her, not him, meaning Josh Allen. People crazy, man. In the comments, and on that note, I'm gonna close that session out right there. Should have been me, not him. Damn. That just goes to show you the Buffalo Bills always get hate, man. That's why I'm a Giants fan. It doesn't matter what happens, but people are still gonna. But that's life in general, not just that. I just had to say that. I just had to throw that in there. But your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man, over here in WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida, discussion topics with your boy DJ Nothin Nice. We gave you that CNN.com, man, FoxBusiness.com, FloridaPolitics.com, OrlandoSentinel.com, BBC.com. We gave it a blog of the month. Make sure you check it out, man. The blog post, the perfect place, man. A perfect place. The perfect place is within you. And you got to make sure it's all good. It's all good with it. Make sure you check that blog out too, man. DJNothinNice.com /a-perfect-place. Also the book of the month too, man. We're going to continue on with that, man. We're going to continue giving them more brain food, man, too, as well. All right, with the 7 measures of success, what remarkable associations do that others don't. Published by Ash and the Center for Association Leadership as well. Give you that ESPN news. I don't want to hear about my I don't want to hear about it. Michigan, man. Shout out to the Big Ten, by the way. Gotta say that. And if you really care, we are partnered with SeatGeeks too. So if you really care, you'll be like, yo, DJ Nothin Nice, I'm sorry. We'll hook you. No, I'm not gonna do you like that. But I'm just saying, man, if it was your team, you feel the same way. Sidebar. I'm just saying, if it was your team, you feel the same way. Also, we gave you the top Billboard.com news, Billboard.com with the Billboard Bulletin, the word of the day, brought to you by Word Genius, and NationalDayCalendar.com. The wood, warm me those numbers, let you know what's going on with it. Hey, if you need another player on your team, man, in your MLS team, man, go ahead and hit up Threads, X, anything you want to hit up, and let these teams know who's going to be ready for that Major League Soccer season. Football, some people call it. Football. You know what I'm saying? They got that free agency popping over there before they get snatched up. Somebody gonna snatch them up. Trust and believe that. Somebody gonna get them boys. Somebody's gonna get them boys. Definitely get them boys. Believe that. Trust and believe that. And also too, the top countries that tune into WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topics. The most want to say thank you for that. And always, man, always. Stay committed, stay consistent, have communication in everything that you do. And also hit you with that in the comments. Congratulations to everybody. You know what I'm saying? That I was out there doing their thing and, multiplying with the kids. That's you, hang your business. No, thank you. No, thank you for me, though. No, thank you for me. I'm good. One and done, baby. One and done. It's your boy, DJ Nothin Nice, man. WNNR-DB, Orlando, Florida discussion topics. With your boy DJ Nothin Nice, man. Stay committed, stay consistent, have communication in anything and everything that you do in life, bro. All right? It's gonna be all right, man. Keep going. Don't quit.